Gadsden House of John, which is back over here. So entering the John McKay Visitor Pavilion. So I'm here on December 9th, 2024, and I got lucky because the auditorium, which is right through the doors there, is open, and it's usually not. So I'm gonna get to go take a look at that, which is supposed to be really nice inside. We'll go take a look at this. Hi. Hi.
You can walk further, yeah.
Okay, thanks. Oh, this is really cool. It's a very intimate location, or venue, I should say. This theater is actually from the 1850s. 1949, the Ringling brothers purchased the theater and moved it here. So now I'm going to the Kotler Coville Glass Pavilion. I have no idea what this is about. Here's some of the art. It's made out of wood and glass. Here's an overlook from the second floor. Oh, they actually have a Starbucks in here, museum store. So leaving the Starbucks, you come out into the museum here. They have a restaurant here too. Hey. Oh, is that beautiful? So I'll take a quick look. The restaurant is amazing. So this is walking into the gardens here. There's the outside of the restaurant. So I don't really know if there's a certain way you're supposed to go or not. Oh, there's a big bird out there. Kind of walking over there. Kind of go over here. See this area. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff here. Oh, look at the bird, right? A lot of birds. You can see I'm into birds. Just hanging there. They kind of blend in there. The big show main event. Those are timed. Look at this tree. He's super wide. Trying to see where the trunk starts. Oh, it's back here. Funny thing, this is right by the airport, the Sarasota airport. And here we have a cypress tree. I guess the cone so you don't hit your noggin. So here they're restoring the former Banyan Cafe to its original 1961 design, designed by William Ruff of the Ringling's first food venue. Looks like they're pretty well along. That'll be interesting. They do have these statues all on the walkways here. There's another one over here. Here's another one. A little easier to see. He's more in the sun. You can see the gardens go out into here. There's this old bench here. Before you go into this, look at these old trees. It's actually like a, you can kind of walk through here. It's like a cave, not a cave, a tunnel. They just have very unique trunks to them. It's like really cool in here. And they are tall. So here's the Mable Ringling's Rose Garden, completed in 1913. The garden is laid out as an Italian-inspired wagon wheel design with flower beds encircling the central gazebo. This is the other side of the garden. All the flowers are probably switching out this time of year because it's mid-December. Probably have to have something a lot more hardy because it does get into the 40s in winter here in Florida. So we'll cut through on the angle here to the center gazebo. Got a cast iron top, it looks like. Be a little bit in the sun there. Get a pretty good idea of it. Let me slow down there for you guys. There's some more statues along the garden edge. All these pillars too at the end. Walking by all these statues here. It's just lit better this way. The sun's directly behind me. Those massive trees. I don't know if it's like multiple trunks, but like each one of those, is it coming off the same one? Like this here, it looks like it's like 10 trees together. But I'm assuming it's one trunk. Yeah, when you go further up, it's one trunk. It's a beautiful day today. High 70s. And it's only noon. I'm just sitting at a picnic table. I thought it was a great view of all these massive trees. I don't know what kind they actually are. So probably Floridians will chime in the comments and tell me what they were. But I thought they were cypress, but they don't have the moss that's hanging down from like the earlier trees. So let's continue on in the vlog. So I'm gonna look at what this building is because there's a placard on the front. 1927, the Ringling Cottage. You can't go in this one, it's closed, but that's kind of like a big tunnel of these trees going out to the last building out here. So I look here, I guess they're banyan trees. So I think that mystery is now solved. I always think of these trees when I think of Florida trees. These and the cypress ones that are really only in this area. There's a fountain. It's not on. And they do have little trams that they'll take you around if you want a tour. So this is the Bolger family reflecting pool. Here's looking over Sarasota Bay. Continuing on here, a lot of balconies. So I don't know if it's because of the hurricanes that they're having to do work or if it's just a restoration project. It doesn't really say, it could just be a restoration project. This must be the front entrance. There's not a lot of placement. There's a few. I can at least get the camera up to the window, kind of see what's in there. Can't get anything like the grand ballroom or anything. There's looking back. Massive building. I believe this was inspired by Venice architecture. This marble staircase coming off, like a garden room, I guess. Another statue here. Not sure if that's Julius Caesar. Doesn't say. Kind of looks like him. So this is a secret garden that Mable Ringling, an avid horticulturist, planted this garden with an eclectic mix of flowers, annuals, and perennials. It's believed she used it for her own private solitude or entertained her guests with tours. Kind of set up the same way where you can kind of go around or through. Florida year round, there's always something blooming. or seeding or growing. How big these palms are. So here's where Ida, John, and Mable Ringling are all buried. It's in this fenced off area here. I don't know if you can hear the bamboo. They have these nice sitting stones. Another statue. Here's the other side looking at Sarasota Bay. Kind of see it over there. One of the keys. See that pier going all the way out there. This is a sculpture installation here. Kind of cool. Has multiple different openings. Here's one of those cypress trees. That kind of meshy kind of stuff hanging. Here you can see it better. It's very thin and mossy, I guess. It's like dried moss. Trying to capture some of this architecture. This one's titled Discobliss. And then behind us we have this really long walkway. Replica of David. In front of the fountain here. Sculptures around the fountain here. And overlooking it all is a replica of David sculpture. This one's called Dying Gull. Look at all those statues around the top. It's actually on both sides of it too. Chariot there. This one's called the Saddle Binder. Here's Apollo and Marsyas. He's the gladiator. Here's the entrance to all the artwork. The John and Mable Ringling Museum of Art, erected in 1928. Renaissance art in Tuscany, 15. It's just like a relaxation area. Here's going on the bridge back to the entrance or exit. Nice little wetland area. He's a little guy. Turtle there. Just panning before I leave, overlooking one of the ponds on the property. So here's the end of the video of the Ringling's Museum and Art Museum. Excellent time, definitely recommend coming out. Mondays are free for most of it except the circus part. Click the like button if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.